What's up, guys? Welcome back to Neil Built, and on this episode I'm gonna show y'all the pallet cart. So I didn't do a build video because I mostly worked on it at nighttime, and the GoPro wasn't even charged most of the time, so I didn't worry about it. So now this is the pallet cart I called Wood Speed. Give you a walk around. Now, I've been wanting to do this idea for a year now, or a little over a year. I had a couple pallets sitting around, just didn't have time to do it because of work and stuff. So I finally had the opportunity to work on it. You see, just did a regular pallet. I cut the front end of the wood because I didn't want the wheels to stick out too far, so I kind of narrowed them in. I put some wide wheels on the back, and I kind of notched that too. It looks pretty good. Kind of sucked it in, even though the wide wheels are on. But I didn't want it too wide. So, and the front turns excellent. I mean, that's all you're gonna get, but it does good. So, we'll get started. So I had this old cart sitting around, just pieces of it. So, got the steering wheel on, of course. I'd use a bike brake handle for the throttle, which I gotta come back and weld me a tab to make it stronger because this is kind of loose. Came down, welded a little flat stock top and bottom, put some bolts in it to make it sturdy. Came down with the rod, went underneath. You see, I welded it in right there. I got the tab on right there for the tie rods. You see, we just go back and forth. I got the spindles and stuff, the wheels. For, as you can see, back side of here, I used 3/4 inch square tubing. I used a top layer, one for the top, one for the bottom. You can see, so I can weld the spindles on, make them even. Came through to make it stronger and sturdier. I just put a piece of flat stock on the front, bolted it all in, and go to the back. Got your seat, got the motor, just a stage 1. Came through, kind of eating it up a little bit. Got a chain tensioner on here because I couldn't move the motor too much further frontwards or too much further backwards. If I did it frontwards, it'd be all in here and you didn't have no room to sit, and back it'd have been more wobbly, which I got it sturdy. I came through and welded some tabs. Of course, again, more flat stock everywhere, just to support everything. There's a seat and stuff too. We got the axle in, got the sprocket, got all that. Got the brake and stuff over there. Come through. Yep, there you go again. Wood Speed. Got a lot of parts from Go Power Sports as well. So give them guys a holler if you need anything. Come through on this side, same thing. Flat stock. Bolted it all down, secured it. That way, and then I didn't want it to teeter-totter the motor. So I welded a piece right here to weld on that and that, so it'll be sturdy. Back again on this side, the axle, brackets and stuff. Got the little hydraulic brake setup I got. Got it all tabbed up, welded on. Got the hose ran coming here. This was a bar I had for a handlebar on a cooler cart. All I did was take the throttle and stuff off the other side. It was a twist throttle, and I just welded it to a bracket there, supported on that side again, and I just stuck it through just so you could do this. I kind of got it cocked because I didn't want it straight forward. You had to reach around, so it's just in a relaxing deal, just, you know, on the side. That works great. Got all that wrapped up. The wheels painted black. So yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, and then for the wood finish, we burnt the wood and came back and put 3 coats of polyurethane just to keep it protected and shiny for now. I know it won't last forever. A few things I got to do. I got to fix the throttle where it's loose at on the steering wheel. Then later on, the 3 long runs on the pallet wood. On the bottom, I'm gonna put some wide, say 4-inch flat stock on the bottom, or flat bar, whatever you want to call it, on them 3 rungs right there to make it stronger. Bolt everything down. That way the wood won't, you know, be wavy or get weak, especially in the back. So we have everything supported good. All in all, that is a killer cart. Another one to the collection. What we're gonna build next, we shall see. But we're gonna do a few runs on it. I haven't really ran it. I just ran it one time. I got to clean the carburetor and stuff. That motor's been sitting up a while, and we ain't gonna get too hard on it, so we're just gonna ease on it, test everything out. So let's do a couple laps. Okay, well, we gotta do a few adjustments to it. That was our first test run. Chain came off, of course. She's kind of, I mean, she's heavy in the back end, light in the front end, of course. Kind of hard to steer. I may do some wider wheels in the front, may put a little more weight on the front, not sure. We'll figure something out. We're just working the kinks out of it. With that issue, the throttle issue, gotta fix the chain and support the bottom more, make it where it ain't weak, or will get weak. But all in all, that is the pallet cart that we call Woodspeed. So, all right, thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode of this, or whatever else we're gonna work on, but we're gonna get that thing going right. Appreciate y'all watching. Go ahead and like and subscribe. That'll help us out, and catch y'all next time. See ya.